8:50, it's Friday Fun Day. Thanks for waking up with today's Cool 105.5. Sally is so excited.
Yes, I am.
We have a special guest in the studio this morning, performing at the Kravis Center tonight. Alton Brown from the Food Network. I just want to read these texts here real quick. Sally, going to see Alton Brown tonight. I'm so excited. I can hardly stand it. Sally, I'm so excited for you. I love Alton Brown. Good morning, Alton.
Hey, yeah, it's always nice to wake up to texts like that. Just having her out. And by the way, is it Friday? Oh my gosh.
It is Friday.
You know, when you're on tour, days just, you've got no idea what day it is. I didn't know that. Friday, wow.
Can we talk about why you were late?
Yeah. I was late because I wanted real coffee. I wanted good coffee, and so I wanted to go to Harold's over on Northwood. And,
neat.
And avoid the 17 Starbucks that I drove by. so I could actually say that there is good coffee. So yes, that's why I'm like, so you can see in the priorities, I put coffee ahead of you guys.
Yeah, coffee, then the Mo and Sally morning.
Yeah, sorry, but that's
even though
that's how I roll.
I have not seen my wife this excited.
Right.
We've been married 20.
Well, that's something you really ought to work on.
I love the guy already. I haven't seen her this excited, and I don't know when. That's all she can talk about. She's been tweeting about it. She's been whatever. I was like, oh my gosh. And last night we were going to this party, all the way to the party. Well, let me tell you about Alton Brown. He does this, he does that, and then he's
Well, what kind of party was this?
a party with lots of wine. I need it by the time I got there.
Everybody at the party now knows about
So
you.
pretty much, you're sick of me and want me to leave as soon as possible. And I understand that.
It's just because of you, I have no space on our DVR. I haven't watched the TV in our living room in years because that's all my wife watches, right, Sally? Tell him, go ahead.
Food Network? It's all Food Network.
It is all Food Network, and I am a huge fan, and I'm not just saying this, of Cutthroat Kitchen.
Well, thank you.
What a great show, and if you're not familiar with the show, you have to watch it. You have 4 chefs, and you sabotage them to, they sabotage.
They sabotage each other. I only enable them. I only come up with really horrible things and take their money. I don't do anything mean.
He hands out $100,000 across the board, and then he gets most of it back.
I do get almost all of it back.
What is the biggest win anybody's ever had?
Somebody came really, really close. It's funny that we just finished another run of 26, and we were having this conversation. Nobody's made it out with 25 grand, but they've come very, very close to making it. I think like 24,500 or something.
Oh yeah.
What's the least amount?
We had somebody walk out with $1,500.
Still,
and we actually like that because we just keep the money. So it works for us. We like that kind of win.
You got to love that gig. Right? I mean, that's got to be a great hosting gig.
It's a great show because it's a fairly smart show. It's a real game show. You actually have to play the game if you want in it. And coming up with the sabotages and watching the way that people kind of cook their way out of it is a lot of fun. Yeah.
Forgive me, and I'm not trying to be insulting. When we go to the Kravis Center tonight,
don't be.
I'm trying not to, but I don't know how to ask this question without.
Just be straight.
Spit
it out,
right.
son.
It's very hard for me.
Spit it out, son.
When they go to the show tonight, is it you cooking on stage?
Okay, here's what's going on tonight.
Oh, that's a good question.
I like to call it a culinary variety show. It is 2.5 hours essentially of things no one will let me do on television.
Oh.
So, for instance, if you're a fan of my show Good Eats, you will definitely recognize there's going to be a lot of puppets because my fans tend to like puppets, especially puppets that burp and fart, which is what these puppets do. There's live music. I'm doing some of my food songs.
Oh, okay.
Including a rap number and a country western song about an airport sharing cocktail or getting sick at an airport. There's a lot of audience interaction, and there are 2 very, very large, very unusual, and sometimes dangerous food demonstrations that are not like anything you've ever seen.
Really?
I promise you, human eyes have never beheld anything like this before.
Oh, cool.
So food is produced, what I call it. Yes, there is cooking, but it's not like anything you've ever seen before.
Yeah, you're big into the science behind food. There's a couple things
like
about
that,
you people might not know is you're into the science and also that you're a performer as well. And I mean,
well, if they didn't know that, they probably don't have tickets for tonight. They should.
I know you have a draw because a lady that seriously hasn't shown up to work here in about 18 months showed up to the office today.
Yeah.
I was like, that's Kate.
We haven't seen Kate literally in 3 years.
How has she stayed on payroll? Or
She just works from home.
She works from home?
Yeah.
Well, I don't even know if she works for us or not. We send her a check and...
Well, her pass card still works.
Yeah,
She's standing right
knows the
outside
code
the
to
door.
get in the building, but half of Riviera Beach knows that. So, okay, listen, one more thing.
Yeah.
we have something to ask, and you can say no.
Oh my gosh.
This was Sally's idea, and she's.
But I
No.
got, okay.
No,
I had
I'm
an
kidding.
idea.
Okay,
I
good.
had an idea, Alton, and then I got too nervous, so I'm backing out.
No doubt.
But now they're going to make
Don't back
me.
out.
Okay, here's the deal. Sally loves you. She loves the Food Network. Sally started cooking, I don't know,
5 years ago.
years ago, and she's really good at it. I think
No, well,
she brought in a dish that she created this week, or she cooked this week.
it's going to be my recipe of the week next week. I do a recipe of the week once a week.
Okay.
And so,
Yeah, recipe of the week once a month would be
Yeah,
lame.
wouldn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't make any damn sense at all.
Recipe of the month at that point.
you can tell I'm very nervous about it.
So what you're saying is you made something and you want me to try it. Well, where is it?
She wants you to critique it.
Okay.
Play it up.
I got to go get it.
Well, go get it. I mean, come on, radio. We'll just wait.
Yeah.
We're gonna play some Air Supply and wait for it. All right, now that she's gone, what is she gonna feed me? Come on, man.
It's some sort of, well, she has to describe it. It's kale. It's
Okay, I gotta go. Oh crap, she came back.
Wow, you just
All
whipped
right,
that out.
all
It's
right.
like,
Well,
Sally.
So it's lasagna. You made me
it's a
lasagna.
It's a lasagna roll-up.
It's
Okay?
a lasagna.
It's kale and
roll-up.
mushroom lasagna roll-up, and I apologize. I had to microwave it because
You just really, you know how to sell your food, don't you?
Yeah.
I always like to lead with, look, I'm really sorry, I had to microwave this.
no, I would have.
But eat it. It's going to be good. The microwaves
It might
really
be
do
freezing
something.
cold inside.
Oh, fantastic! So it's a kale popsicle that's been microwaved with some tomato sauce on the outside.
Well,
Now, maybe you should go to recipe of the month instead of recipe of the week.
stop poisoning
All right,
people.
all right, all right.
So he's actually cutting
All right,
into
I'm
Sally's.
cutting into the food.
Yeah, and we want your
Hold on.
honest opinion.
honest opinion. 'Cause
Okay. He's tasting.
maybe I could improve something, take something out, add something.
Alton Brown is tasting the dish.
Oh my gosh,
It's good. It's good.
it's not great.
Jesus, lady, what do you want? No, this is the best thing I've ever put in my mouth. It's got a little heat to it.
Yeah, it does.
What's the heat from?
Red pepper flakes.
The microwave. Just explain that.
I'm so sorry. You're right. Of course. This is good. It's good.
All right.
We should.
Why haven't you served this to your husband? Because he didn't know what it was.
Oh, I've been eating it. I just don't know the name of it.
Oh,
Yeah, she doesn't tell me.
well,
the
you
name.
should give it a name.
Yeah.
Let's
The
name it
Alton.
right now.
Okay.
No, don't name it after me.
He's still eating it.
Yeah. And by the way, that's my snack you're eating.
You know what?
Out of the vending machine.
And thank you for bringing me a Subway napkin.
Nothing but class on this show.
I love radio.
Nothing
I
but
do. I
class.
love it. All right, I think this is a very tasty dish. I like the kale, which is cooked properly. The heat is very, very nice. And I do think that the microwave brings something.
Yeah. It makes. Thank you. You've been such a good sport.
Well, thank you. I mean, I'm just a light eater, so I'm not going to eat the whole
I
thing.
don't
Besides, I don't want to eat your husband's snack. He already hates my guts.
No.
Reading up the DVR.
Alton,
I see in your eyes, dude.
Listen, I'm a fan. I'm a forced fan, but I'm a fan.
You're a forced fan.
No.
It's just less
You know
work
what we
from
call
home.
those? Hostages. Okay. You're like, I'm a forced fan for ISIS. That's called a hostage. Come on.
I'm a Food Network hostage.
There you go. There's the honesty.
No,
Now the healing can begin.
No, I love it. I thank you so much for doing that for her. You have no idea what this means. That her food now has now been critiqued by a Food Network star, Alton
Yes.
Brown. So Kravis Center tonight. What time?
7:30ish.
Okay.
I think
You know that?
7:30. Hey, I'm gonna be there no matter what. Okay. The lights go down, I walk out. I know that.
So let me get this straight. If you go to the Kravis Center tonight, 7:30ish, you may or may not see Alton Brown.
No, you'll see me. It's just a matter of whether you've gotten there on time. I should probably look up. Go to altonbrownlive.com and it'll tell you.
Awesome.
Or I'm sure the Kravis Center has.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's fun for the whole family. And there's still some tickets left. So,
Awesome.
you know, are you coming?
I'm gonna come see the show.
You should come see the show. Are you leaving him at home?
No, I'm going.
Okay.
You're
yeah.
making him go there too, huh? Fantastic.
It just gets better.
The guy's gonna bring a gun, I swear.
No,
Thank
not
you
at all.
so
Bitter
much.
TV personality. All right. Thanks for having me on the show. I hope to see you guys down there.
Absolutely.
And thanks for feeding me.
Oh, sorry.
Alton Brown, thank you so much.